Jon Jones. The name alone strikes fear into the hearts of many fighters. Known as one of the greatest fighters of all time, Jones's career is marked by his unparalleled skill, his relentless drive, and his ability to turn disrespect into destruction. But what happens when his opponents take it too far? What happens when disrespect meets destruction? In today's video, we dive deep into Jon Jones's most unforgettable moments, where he punished his opponents for their harsh words and impolite behavior. Before we jump into the chaos, remember to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Now, let's relive the moments when Jon Jones proved why he is a force to be reckoned with. Let's go. Number 1. Jon Jones versus Chael Sonnen, UFC 159 in 2013. Our first stop is April 2013. Jon Jones was set to defend his championship belt for the 5th time against Chael Sonnen, the notorious trash talker. Sonnen, fresh off his loss against Anderson Silva, didn't hold back in the lead-up to UFC 159.
Going into this thing on Saturday night,
Besides just winning. I'm going to put my chin down, I'm going to walk across that cage, and I'm going to put him on his ass.
Sonnen's trash talk was relentless, attacking not just Jones's fighting skills, but also his character. He claimed Jones was overhyped and untested against a true wrestler of his caliber. But Jones remained unfazed, focusing on his training and preparation. In the octagon, Jones didn't just aim to win, he aimed to make a statement. From the opening bell, Jones dominated Sonnen, showcasing his superior striking, grappling, and overall fight IQ. The fight ended in the first round with a TKO, leaving no doubt about Jones's dominance. Sonnen's trash talk was silenced by Jones's actions, proving that words mean little when faced with true skill. Number 2. Jon Jones versus Alexander Gustafsson, UFC 165 in 2013 and UFC 232 in 2018. Next, we move to Jon Jones's epic battles with Alexander Gustafsson. Their first fight in September 2013 was one of the most intense in UFC history, pushing Jones to his limits. Gustafsson, the Swedish mauler, was the first to truly test Jones's limits. The fight was a brutal 5-round war, with both fighters exchanging heavy blows and showcasing their heart and determination. Many believed Gustafsson had done enough to win, but Jones retained his title by unanimous decision. Fast forward to December 2018. Jones, back from suspension, faced Gustafsson again with the light heavyweight belt on the line. Despite the controversy surrounding Jones, Gustafsson aimed to finish what he started. Jones, however, had learned from their first encounter. In the rematch, Jones's strategy was clear: neutralize Gustafsson's striking and dominate on the ground. By the third round, Jones had taken Gustafsson down and unleashed a barrage of ground and pound, forcing the referee to stop the fight. Jones's victory was decisive, proving his evolution as a fighter and his ability to adapt and overcome. Number 3. Jon Jones versus Daniel Cormier, UFC 182 in 2015 and UFC 214 in 2017. The climax of Jon Jones's career, his rivalry with Daniel Cormier. This wasn't just a fight, it was a grudge match, fueled by genuine hatred. I'm going to push that man to a place he's never been in his entire life and make him quit. Their first fight at UFC 182 was a battle of wills. Cormier, an Olympic wrestler and undefeated fighter, brought the fight to Jones like no one else. But Jones's reach, striking, and takedown defense proved too much. Jones won by unanimous decision, handing Cormier his first professional loss. Their rematch at UFC 214 was even more intense. With Jones coming off a suspension, Cormier was determined to defend his title and settle the score. The build-up was marked by personal attacks and deep-seated animosity. In the rematch, Jones showcased his striking prowess, landing a devastating head kick in the third round that led to a TKO victory. The win was marred by controversy as Jones later tested positive for a banned substance, leading to the fight being overturned to a no contest. Despite the controversy, Jones's performance in the octagon was a testament to his skill and determination. Number 4. Jon Jones versus Rashad Evans, UFC 145 in 2012. Next up, the heated rivalry between Jon Jones and Rashad Evans. Once friends and training partners, their relationship soured, leading to a highly anticipated showdown at UFC 145. Evans felt betrayed when Jones accepted a title shot against him, leading to a bitter feud. The buildup was filled with personal attacks, with both fighters claiming they knew each other's weaknesses. In the octagon, Jones demonstrated why he was the reigning champion. Using his reach and creative striking, Jones outclassed Evans in every round. Despite Evans's experience and skill, Jones's versatility and unpredictability left Evans with no answers. The fight ended with Jones winning by unanimous decision, cementing his status as the undisputed light heavyweight champion. Number 5. Jon Jones versus Quinton Rampage. Jackson, UFC 135 in 2011. Quinton Rampage. Jackson, a legend in his own right, was next in line to challenge Jones for the light heavyweight title at UFC 135. Rampage's confidence and trash talk were on full display. Rampage, known for his knockout power and aggressive style, aimed to intimidate Jones. But Jones remained composed, focusing on his strategy to dismantle Rampage. In the fight, Jones used his reach advantage and diverse striking to keep Rampage at bay. As the fight progressed, Jones's confidence grew, and he began to exploit Rampage's weaknesses. In the 4th round, Jones took Rampage down and secured a rear naked choke, forcing Rampage to tap out. It was a dominant performance that showcased Jones's submission skills and his ability to finish fights. Number 6. Jon Jones versus Anthony Smith, UFC 235 in 2019. Anthony Smith, known for his toughness and resilience, was the next challenger for Jones at UFC 235. Despite Smith's respectful approach, the buildup was intense, with Jones determined to show his dominance. Smith, a veteran of the sport, had earned his title shot with a series of impressive victories. He acknowledged Jones's skills, but believed he could pull off an upset. Jones, however, was in peak form. From the opening bell, he controlled the fight with his reach, striking, and grappling. Smith showed incredible heart, surviving all 5 rounds despite a controversial illegal knee from Jones. Jones retained his title by unanimous decision, proving once again why he's considered one of the greatest. Smith's resilience earned him respect, but it was clear that Jones was on another level. Number 7. Jon Jones versus Dominic Reyes, UFC 247 in 2020. Lastly, we look at Jones's fight against Dominic Reyes at UFC 247. Reyes, a rising star, was confident he could dethrone Jones and wasn't shy about expressing it. Reyes, an undefeated contender, brought a new level of athleticism and power to the division. The fight was one of the closest in Jones's career, with Reyes pushing him to the limit. Many believed Reyes had done enough to win, but the judges awarded Jones a unanimous decision. The fight sparked debate among fans and analysts, with some arguing Reyes should have won. However, Jones's ability to adapt in the later rounds and his championship experience ultimately swayed the judges in his favor. Despite the controversy, the fight reaffirmed Jones's resilience and tactical acumen. Jon Jones's career is a testament to his resilience, skill, and ability to rise above the noise. Despite the controversies, he remains one of the most formidable fighters in UFC history. Who else should be added to this compilation? Which other fighters would you like to see in similar episodes? Write in the comments section below. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.